What's up? Hi, Black Widow. How's it going? What's new and exciting? Are you the first one? It says there's 3 people on. How's everyone doing? Has everyone been having a crazy week or just me? Is that just... That's just me, huh? What are we burning? Ugh. I can't reach it. Who is that? Hang on. I cannot see. Alexander. I love that name. Hi, Cindy. Black Widow wants dragon's blood. I just read her mind, so I know. I know that that's what she wants, because my coffin got turned around the wrong way. So this is my coffin for my giant incense. Isn't that funny? Hi, OG. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Garrett. Woo! Look at you. So that's a big coffin, huh? For my incense. I love it. You have to get the great big one. The great big coffin for these great big incense, you know. It's a must. So much is up. I have so much stuff going on. It's been incredible. It's been an incredible journey. I could tell you that. I'm doing so well. Everything's just trucking right along. Besides the fact that everything's going crazy electronically, but besides that, it's good. Dragon's blood. It's my favorite. Go figure, I know. Shocking. Jesse, what's up, Jesse? Let's see, what did you say? The Rite of the Phoenix. Oh, was down on the 31st. And how long will it last? Any recommendations? Well, I don't usually talk about that stuff on my channel. And I will tell you that if you... I don't know what current you are working with to do the rite. I work in the Primal Craft current, and if you get the Queen of Hell by Mark Allen Smith, and you can get that on primalcraft.com. He has the rite in there, and it's very awesome and powerful. I did it about 2 years ago, I think, maybe 3 years ago now. I think this is my third year. But I did it, 3 years ago. I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, it takes, in the book, in the Queen of Hell, it says, because you're breaking circle, and then you're working through, it's affecting your mind, body, and soul. So it takes 3 moon cycles, at least. Like 3 moon cycles. I think I was done like on the 21st of January. In, I don't know, I guess 2019 is when I did it. So I was done in 2020, because it was October 2019 when I did it, and then I was done on the 21st of January in 2020 So it's like a weird, I guess 2 years ago then, right? 3 years ago. This is my third October since I did it. So anyways, it takes 3 months. I know that because you breaking circle, it can cause like a lot of, well, first it depends, like, if you have all your shadow work done and while you're doing it, are you, all doing everything in your ego? And if you're really an egotistical person, I would recommend getting that shit checked before, fixing that part of yourself, working on that before you do it. Because if you go into it with an ego, like, your shit don't stink and you're great and you're powerful and you're this and you're that, then you're not you're gonna go crazy probably. You'll lose your mind. Um, because, you just can't go in there like that. Um, but yeah, I think that 3 moon cycles is what it says in the Queen of Hell. And that's what it took for me for the most part. I think I got done. I got to the City of Pyramids a little early. And there'll be like a guide to take you through. I think the first week or two I was kind of on my own and doing different things with Legion and stuff like that. They were really there to help me a lot. And but my experience is my own. Everyone will have their own experience. That's why I don't like talking about it, because no one's is going to be like mine. And mine's not like anyone else's. Everyone has their own thing. But it's about 3 moon cycles. I know that sometimes people think, exactly. Hi, Marcia. I think that sometimes people think they get done early, and I just smile and think, oh honey, you just got started. It's so cute. Just wait. Don't go ahead of yourself. I've had people tell me within a couple days, I think I'm done. I'm like, oh baby, no honey, you just got there. But whatever. Think what you want. I just don't say anything. Usually I just stay back and just be like, oh, okay. And then they're like, you're right. I wasn't done. I just got started. I'm like, that's okay. I know you could get tricked and you can think certain things and whatever. Everybody, like I said, everyone's experience is their own. And so it's good to know that. But anyways, I hope that answers your question. But yeah, I would get the Queen of Hell and by Mark Allen Smith. I actually have it right here. Get on primacraft.com if you're I'm assuming that you're working through that book. I know there are some different books that have it. It's been around. It's a right that's been around for a long time, but the formula in the Queen of Hell is what I follow. I'm great, Cindy, and how are you doing? But yeah, so yeah. Gee, what time is it there? I have no idea. Let me look. Oh, that phone's dead. It's 11:10. 11 p.m. What time is it where you live? I have been, I've been doing a lot of my own work, and I'm finishing up the Scorpion God, and I have to tell you, I am in love with the Primal Craft formulas in the books. All the rights in them, and they're just, for me, they're just natural for me, and everything just flows really well for me in this current. And so that's why I work in this current, because it's for me. I mean, not just for me, it's for a lot of people, but for me, it's for me. Hecate doesn't want me messing around with other currents. It's the only one for me. So, which Mark Allen Smith are you talking about? I'm talking about Mark Allen Smith from primalcraft.com. Right here, look. See? So if you get on primalcraft.com, you'll see he's the author who wrote all of these beautiful books, and I have them here. I want to do a video. I have the new deluxe edition of the Crown Prince of the South, and I want to do a video just for that. I've been doing some merging with my soul, finishing up the Scorpion God, and so I have not had a chance to do that, but I'm good. I'm golden. I feel great. Yeah. No, just kidding. But yeah, so super happy. Ghost Box. You're very welcome. Anytime. But yeah, I don't talk a lot about Primal Craft on my channel, because it's not for everyone, and I don't want to mislead anyone into thinking it's for them just because it's for me. Because everyone has their own path, right? You love those books? Me too. I did my first work with Lilith, and it was amazing. Well, congratulations. Oh, that's really loud. Yeah, I don't do a lot with Lilith, but I do a lot of love stuff with her. I love to, like, for healing relationships and healing people who have been through, like, rape and things like that. I work with Lilith in those areas. Love stuff. And heartache and emotional healing, things like that. I work with her in those areas, and she is very beautiful to work with. I enjoy her. I'm lying down on my bed together with the dogs and watching you. I know they like that. Are you watching on the TV? They love that. Healing, yes. Yes, healings. Yes. Yes, sir. No, on my phone. Oh. They like it when you put me on the TV. And sometimes when I'm going to be gone for, like, when I go out of town and I'm going to be gone for a few hours, then I'll put on my channel on the TV. And then they are really good when I do that. Then they just lay around, and it makes them, like if you have a dog that has a lot of what do you call it? Um, Anxiety, like separation anxiety, and then you put your videos on TV for them, where it'll just play the whole time you're gone. It really helps them a lot. They like it. There's a witchy tip for you. A doggy tip. But yeah, I do that with my dogs and they love it. So and when Rumbler was sick, I would do that for him when he would just be laying there not feeling good before he passed away. I just put those videos on for him, and then he just slept like a baby. It really helped him stay calm, and yeah, that's how to do it. They're sleeping. Oh, I cannot see. I think it's Natalie. Hi, Natalie. How are you doing, beautiful? Hi, Maya. So, oh, and, okay. So first, I've had all kinds of electronical issues. Everything's been going crazy with my phones and my accounts, and I have no idea what she said. Toward or Tomord? But like yesterday, I put when I was taking my daughter, we went up to North Point. She needed to ground and get out of her room, and we just had like an analyst a day. Source. So I took us all up to the North Point up there, and but when I got in her car, in her van, I put the key in, and I hadn't turned it or anything yet, and the car was trying to start right away. And I was like, it wouldn't start, but it was like, trying to start. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even turn it yet. And so I had to take it out and then put it back in and then start it right up. But it was crazy. And then the door, she has like an automatic ramp that comes out, and it kept going. The door kept opening and closing and opening. I was just like, oh my gosh. And then, let me get on this Indeed. And then, my PayPal wouldn't open all the way, so I had no idea like what I had in there or anything. It wouldn't give me an activity report, and it would just just the top part would show up, and then nothing underneath it would show up. And so I had to deal with that for like a whole day, maybe 2 days, a day and a half. And then my computer, and then my for the last 3 days I've been battling my email, and they're saying my storage is full, and I can't send any emails, and I can't get any emails, and I just been having to deal with a lot of weird stuff like that, and so it's just like whatever. And then just some other things too that I really don't want to talk about. They're just spiritual things that really are irrelevant to this channel or to our conversation. It is a lot, I know, and so I just been like, just forget it. Just forget it. Just staying in the house. But I was having a lot of because I'm doing like, it's like a slow. Okay, I'll just tell you as brief as I can, like without getting into too much detail. So I'm doing like a soul merge, okay, like a soul merge, okay, is the best way I guess that I could describe it to you. But so when you're doing it like a soul merge, like I'm doing, it caused me to have like some dizziness, and it just hit me like bam, and I'm like holding them like, well, shit. So I'm like holding the walls and getting myself to the bed so I could sit down or lay down, and then I started having some muscle spasms and things like that. And but meantime, I'm not having any pain. I'm not having like, I'm having some energy come through some of my chakras, but not like, nothing felt like I was sick or having any kind of problem, you know, health wise. So I wasn't concerned about that. I had a clear mind, I had clear vision, except for the dizziness. And so I'm like, well, fucking hell, man. So I couldn't come out and work because um, I could barely stand up. And so I was like, this is cool. This is crazy. So, I mean, I was expecting it, but they got me pretty good. And so I was just like, okay, so I'm just like do and hanging out, and so I was putting the cloak on. I was like, well, I'll put the cloak on just to make sure. For those of you who are not PC that don't know, the cloak is like a protection that you do with Hecate, right? It's a prayer. It's a prayer, and you put the cloak of Hecate on you, and it protects you from everything in case anyone's trying to attack you or any dumb shit like that. So anyways, I was putting the cloak on, and my whole bed started moving. My whole bed started going, and I was like, okay, that's fucking badass. But so yeah, so that's what I've been doing for like 3 days, maybe 4. Um, so yeah, so everyone's stuff got put on the back burner. I did do one person's stuff in the house. Well, 2 people. I did 2 people's stuff in the house. I have a couple altars in my downstairs in my house, and so sometimes I do emergency work there, and but it was pretty fun, pretty crazy. Um, yeah, I don't want to like, it's a lot. It's a big deal. And so I was just so excited that everything that was happening, because, you know, when you're working through these trilogies, it's no fucking joke. You know, it's big time, very serious. Um, it's no, nothing to take lightly, and it's not for the, you know, if you're just a dabbler or whatever, you don't want to fuck with it, because it'll destroy you. And anyways, I know all the cool kids want to do it because they think they're cool, but I've noticed that Hecate has been cleaning house. I've noticed that she is really weeding out the people who are not true, to this path. You know, just because you're not PC doesn't mean you don't have a place. There's room for everyone. It just means you're not PC. Just find where you fit and you'll be fine. But sometimes prevail. There you go. So I just think that sometimes people get caught up on the whole, they have to be PC, you know. It is the best, I agree, but it's not watered down bullshit like a lot of the others. But That's the whole reason for it to be here, is because Hecate is tired of the watered down bullshit. So anyways, but I will just say, definitely not everyone is made for PC, and that's okay. Don't pretend like you are if you're not. And you'll be fine. Hi, Tara. How are you? Thank you. I got your email today. Or tonight, I should say. Earth? Did you say Earth? I don't know what he said. I think he said Earth. Let's find out. Yes, the whole house is like energy radiator. Radiating energy. Yeah. I know. I'm tired and freezing. You're tired of freezing. Man, it is not normally this cold this fast here. We've been getting down to like 16 degrees at night. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? No, that's not acceptable. All my batteries are going dead. I'm like always running around right now looking for extension, cords for to charge the phones. It's fucking crazy. But yes, I just turned to overnight here. Yeah. It got cold really fast here. Black Widow's here. She's here with me, and she's doing an awesome job kind of reorganizing the house and changing everything around. And I'm a control freak, so that can't be easy for her, because I'm like, same here in Texas. It's gotten really cold out of nowhere. And but yeah, so she's just been gutting everything and then cleaning it and then putting everything back, and I'm just like, so I'm just like I'm just like going around. Don't look, just don't look till it's all done, because you know how it is. But change is good, and I need it in the house for sure. I spend all my time on my path work, and I spend all my time doing castings, and all my time taking care of my daughter. And so between all of those things, I don't have time for housework. I don't have time for that shit. So it's so nice that she's here to help get everything reorganized and put on track, in that way, because I'm not doing it. I think that dark. I think that you have to when you're doing this kind of work, this kind of soul ascension work, you have to choose what to let go of, because you're only one person, and so you have to pick between this and that. I'm so glad it's working out. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but you have to pick, you have to choose, because well, at least I do anyways. I did. I had to pick between this and that, and what am I going to let go of in my life so that I can be successful in this. Helps a lot, Jessie. Yeah. you have to pick and choose like what's important to you. And for me, doing my soul ascension work took priority over housework. And it's not that it was like that bad. It just needs to be reorganized. Things are messy, um, shelves are dusty, stuff like that. And it has to get done. And um, whatever. So she's, emptying out all the cupboards with the dishes and cleaning the cupboards out and reorganizing the dishes, and it was not that bad. I feel like it's really bad, but um, there's just a lot of this and that needs to be done, that's been neglected through the last 4 years, and she's just stepped right in. She's doing a great job, and we love her. All of us do. The dogs love her. Alyssa loves her. I love her. Carlton's so happy that she's here. And it just took a lot of weight off of my shoulders, and makes me feel better knowing that she's got this. And so it's really nice. Really, really nice. Me too. Me too. I love you all more. Ah. So, a lot of things going around in my life, a lot of changes, a lot of adjusting, a lot of merging, a lot of, oh my gosh, electronic craziness. Our Wi-Fi was going off and on, off and on. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, blowing up. We blew up a light thing in the bathroom. Not the light bulb itself, but the light that the glass thing that goes over the light bulb, that broke. When I turn off the lights in my bathroom downstairs, the last 2 days, it like slowly goes off. I'm like, no, you're supposed to flick the switch and it goes off. No, this is like yeah. So it's been a little wild around here. Black Widow, are you outside? I did that upstairs today. I just saw someone go by the window over there. That wouldn't have been you, because that one was up. It's up pretty high. Black Widow is just a tiny little thing. She's like a little dolly. She's so cute. It took me a couple days to adjust to that. Her little dolliness. I must look like mortality. Saturated in mortality. I know. Yep, it took me a couple days to adjust to that, but because every time I would look at her, I'd go, "You're really little. You're very short. You're 5'3". You're not. No way. Equal. 5'8". But I don't believe her, you guys. I think she's... Yeah, maybe with your high heels on. I don't know, she might be. But... Elite. What are you talking about over here? Dang it. Amberson, what's up? Where have you been? I have black and gold nails. Amberson. They're really gold. I did in black and gold so they would match my beautiful new book. Because I wanted to do the video. What are you talking about over here? Are you giving away all my secrets? You are. What is your name? Thank you. I've never had them done like this. I don't know if I like them or not, but they're cool. They'll work for a couple weeks. And I'll get them changed. I just got them done like this for the video. And then I haven't even done the video yet. So I need to do it. Because I just haven't been able to do it. I tried to do it a couple days ago, like 3 times in the house, and it just wasn't working out. All I could hear in the background was from the dog's nails on the floor. And I was just like, go lay down. I was like, oh my gosh. They're fabulous. Whew. Yes. But anyways, it's really, really cold out here. I came out earlier today to do a fire thinking I was going to come out during the day. And then I started getting a little dizzy again. So then I went and laid back down. And then I didn't get out here till just a little while ago. We had a big fire going in there, so I'm hoping it warms up like soon. Please and thank you. So for tonight, what? I'll do okay, Black Wolf. I went to the mall today. Ooh. Do you live in California, right? Or do you live in Arizona? I can't remember. I think, oh, you might not want to talk about that on YouTube. I apologize. I think my California. I think we're trying to decide where we want to go for our birthdays. But we haven't decided yet. But since Black Widow's here, we're thinking we can escape for like 2 days. I haven't done that in a long time. So we're gonna try. We'll see what happens, but yep. There's a chatty one over here. Yes, I went shopping and I bought some cool stuff, Black Widow. Yeah, I am in Los Angeles. Oh, you're in LA. I don't know if I think it. I'm sorry. Do you like living there? Do you like LA? See, I'm from Modesto, Central Valley, California, and I lived in um I lived in Oxnard, I lived in Fillmore, I lived in Thousand Oaks, I lived in Santa Barbara, all along in there. Yeah, I did too. I grew up there too. But I hate it. I hate LA. I always thought it was so, well, like Hollywood area, stuff like that, you know. I always thought it was just so dirty, and I don't like it. And now that I've been here for so long, it's like just, to me, it's not for me. I'm a small town girl now. I'm from LA, and it's changed a lot. Yeah, I agree. Um, Hollywood used to be, now it's all, yeah, yeah, 100%. I agree with you. Small town girl, that's me. Very small town girl now. I hate going to the cities. I get really frustrated, and I'm like, how do people live like this? I'll be driving down the street going, oh my gosh, how do you live like this? It's terrible. It's a horrible place. I hate it here. I don't like it. Too much energy. It's all polluted and disgusting. And you know, when you're sensitive or an empath, or you have abilities, you know, then all of that crazy, I'd hate New York. Absolutely would hate it. All of that energy just fucks with my balance. I don't like it. It's not for me. I live in a neighborhood that's nice and quiet, and Los Angeles is huge. I know that's true. We shouldn't stereotype it, but there are there are some nice quiet areas. It's true. Some nice little suburbs, and same here. I wish I could live in the country away from cities. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just stay in my little bubble. I like my little secret bubble, and I'll just stay here. Hidden away in a hidden location. It's hilarious. And this is, I lived for a while in Michigan, and I miss it so much. I found out I love the country when actually I was moved to the city. Yeah. Well, you, if you book it, oh my god, California guys have a lot of fun. It's fun to visit. I could visit, but that's it. You cannot live there. No. I'll just be like, I'll go visit the beach, and you know, there's a lot of nice beaches there that I like to go to. But I really like Seacliff, and there's a couple others that I really like that I haven't been to in years. But I used to go every year, but I haven't been in years because I've been busy doing my soul ascension. And so I haven't done any traveling since I've been doing my path work, because I've been just focusing on that. And Now that I've completed the Scorpion God, I think I can get away for a few days. I'm personally, no, I am not going there. It's Azula with Yep. Yes, just me and my man. We're gonna go do something for a couple of days, nothing serious. Because, for one, it's cold, and I don't want to be too far away from the temple, so I have to go someplace close by. The beach would be a nice getaway for sure. Yes, I love the beach. It makes me feel really happy. And I love to feel the energy from the water and all that. Oh, that's good. I love that. Yes. Yes. Peaceful and serene. Yes, yes. I like it. That's what I grew up with. So it's really strange being elected is very hard for me. Yep. It's different for sure. Must meet? Who must I meet? Eager. Must meet. Have fun with Azula's daughter and the dogs. Yes, you are. Maybe camp at the beach. I don't know. Yes, I've done. That's what I used to do at Sea Cliff. We used to camp there every year. Just camping. I know some beaches down here. I have some. There's rules regarding camping. I'm at the point now, though, where instead of hauling the camper down there to camp, I'd rather just go and get on a cruise ship, you know. But the only problem with the cruise ship, even though you could do it for just a few days, but I can't, like, be like, okay, that's it, shit's going down, I need to leave, I'm going home right now. You know, you can't do that because you're in the middle of the ocean. Apocalypse. Yeah, actually, I haven't been to the beach in a while. Well, if I go to Cali, it's gonna be to go to the beach. It's not gonna be for any other reason. The beach or in the cruise, on the cruise ship. I love taking cruises because it's the way to do it, man. All the good gourmet food. You can eat, and you could lay out by the pool, and you could sit in the bay windows and watch the water and watch the dolphins, and you can, drink coffee and go to the casino. You can go shopping. You can do it all right there in one thing. So, to me, the cruise is what I would look forward to. Mm-hmm. And on the cruise ships, do you know that they have chefs from all around the world to make you different foods from all around the world? That's exciting. What are you are on a mission over here. Readily. Okay. Yeah. I like to try. I'm a foodie. I like to eat, so I would recommend Catalina Island. Yeah, I've been there also, but it can get a little crowded there. Yeah. Well, the only thing with Catalina Island is that you have to get on those little taxi boats to go from the ship to the island. And my daughter couldn't do that when I was on that cruise. I was on that cruise ship where the Ensenada one, going to Ensenada and Catalina Island, and then but I didn't get to go into Catalina. I got to go into Ensenada, but not Catalina because I wasn't about to leave my daughter behind. But they didn't have handicap transport for her, so same here. I definitely food motivated. Yeah, me too. I love food. I'm a foodie. That's why I'm so fat. That's why, because, well, for one thing, food helps you ground. That's the only excuse I have. That, and I like to eat. Yes, it is for me. Plus, on the cruise ship, you can go to shows. They have like comedy shows, and then they have like, I don't know, the dancing girls or whatever, like the Vegas girls, They do little shows, and whoever's there to sing or whatever, I don't know. It depends on what you take. But yeah, they got stuff going on. I'm trying to remember like what activities, and then they have, I don't know. I want to go on a cruise, I think. Probably not for my birthday because it's too cold right now. But maybe this summer I'll go on one for a couple of days. And that would be fucking awesome. I mean, we get away to like go up to the mountains here and there, but that's just down the street. We live here. So we have our machines, our razors, and we go up and drive around. And don't they have assigned seating? I can't see what you said there. Hold on. Don't they have assigned seating cruises there like during dinner time? I want to sit with someone. No, you can sit wherever you want. It depends. Like no. You have your own table there. I never sat with anyone else when I went. You could sit with whoever you want. And they were so nice, though. They're really nice. They, you have like, one night where it's like, I think it's just one night. Like they had like this one place that was just like, the document that was just like all kinds of food, and then it was like buffet, or you go to a different station and tell them what you want, and then they cook it for you. But then, they had one restaurant one night where we went to like gourmet dinner, and you can order steak and wine and whatever, caviar and whatever you want, they have it. And then they bring it out to you, that kind of thing. But it's just they have different restaurants you can go to on the ship. Whatever you want. So it's really dangerous. Yeah. A long time. But anyways, so yeah. I want to do that, but I'll wait till the summer when it warms up, and then we'll go. And that will be fun. My dearest Blue, I'm off to the gym. What? So I'm gonna send you a little present and a ton of love. And kind writes, "Oh, thank you. I've never been on a cruise before. You should try it. You'll really like it. I like it." And people get all freaked out about the small rooms, but you're never in there. You go in there to drop and sleep and get up and get dressed, and then you leave. And so it doesn't really matter. It's not like you're not hanging out in your room. You're on the ship, you're doing your own thing. You know, I don't know. I was never in there except for to sleep. So, and then they wait, they watch, and they wait for you to leave. It's 9 a.m. here. Oh, well, have a good workout, doll. I think that they watch and wait for you to leave, and then they go in and clean your room real quick while you're not there. As soon as you leave, and then when you come back, they have your room all nice and clean for you. It's nice. Mysteriously clean room. Let me see, what are you saying? Whew, I think I'm gonna have to go in and get a coat or something. It's getting colder and colder out here. I had a fire going. It's really cold. Let's see how cold is it. Hold on. $24. That's better than it was last night. Last night it was 16. So that's not too bad. Finally cool down here. I was wondering when the cold weather was finally going to make its way here. We are still having 90 plus degree weather last night. That is crazy. Yeah, not us. We are like really cold here. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go get off of here. I'm gonna go put some more wood in the fire and hope that it warms up, but man. Oh, so for tonight, I'm gonna be have some private work to do. I have a private poppet and prosperity to do, and then another poppet to do in my private group. And what's this one? Oh, this is that one. Okay. And I have a booster to do. And that's it. So I don't even think I'll have any videos for YouTube. The videos that I'll have posted will be private, so you won't be able to view them. I hate that I have to do that, but sometimes that's just the way it is because, some work is not for everyone to see, only for the client. And when I do ceremonial workings, I don't post that. And so that's all done privately. Sometimes I'll do it like in hyperspeed. Sometimes I won't video it at all. It just depends on what it is. But I try to be really careful about what I share as far as that kind of castings go, because it could be dangerous for other people to perform some of the things that I perform, because they're not at the same place that I am. And so I think that sometimes people will show you how to do things that you don't have the right to do, I guess is the best way to just point blank. You haven't established a relationship. You haven't, with the gods, you haven't done the, hi Ed Fern, you haven't done the work, the ascension work to work at that place, in that place. And so I think showing that would really, give you it would be a disservice to the public. And so, so I don't show stuff like that. I just show like that I'm doing it, putting it together, and that's all I show. I don't show all the other stuff because that's not for, regular people, I guess, or I don't know, the right, for people who are not there at that place to see. Because in the past when I've done that, then people try to do it and then they're like, Blue, I try to do what you do and, everything's doing the opposite for me and my life's falling apart and blah, 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 help me. And I'm like, well, why did you do it? Are you a witch? No. Well, then why are you doing witchcraft? Do you have a relationship with that God? No. Well, then why are you fucking with them? Have you done any, of the work? No. Well, then why are you? Because I was trying to save money, or I thought it would be fun, or, you get all these answers from people, and then, I think that occultists who show you how to do stuff and then think it's okay because then you're going to go try to do it and then it's going to fuck you all up. I just think that that's not cool, man. You can't just go do it if you haven't earned that place, is the best way to put it. You haven't earned that place, you're not a witch, then don't do it. Just don't do it. But if you do, then you can call me and I can help you. But depending on what you did, some people do some pretty crazy things, and to those people I say, well, whatever happens to you, you deserve. Don't bother me. But if it's just little stuff, then I would be more than happy to help you. But if it's big stuff and you messed up really bad, then I would say you need to, seek out someone who could help undo what you've done. For sure. Anyways, I'm out of here. I love you guys, and it was so nice to see you. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.